Mic check, mic check. What's up, what's up, what's up? Good evening and welcome back for another Axie Infinity Bootcamp. And for today, we have Origin as our main topic. And we are actually partnered today with one of our YGG community member, Bro. Hi, bro. What's
Hi
up, what's up?
guys.
Good morning.
Hi
Good
guys.
evening, good evening, good evening. So I have a few questions actually before we start, Bro. When did you actually started to join YGG, and when did you actually started playing Axie? Can you share us a bit of a backstory on how you started with Axie Infinity?
Okay, I started Axie Infinity way back 2021, I think. With I got a scholarship from my friend actually. Then I decided to that was way back November, I think, or October. Then Decem- by the time at December 2021, I decided to leave because I decided to focus on my studies. Then January 2022 is the day I joined YGG.
All right, all right. So you actually just started for this year, but you actually did start playing Axie way back last year. So
Yeah.
I just want to ask you which lineups have you actually been using, or and have you been your owner of your own Axie right now, or are you still a scholar as of the moment?
I am a scholar as this moment. Uh, I actually borrowed this Axie, this tree. So actually, we have a few more we borrowed for this stream, and actually I built this team earlier, just this earlier this past few hours. I've been playing and playing. Yeah,
Yeah. Okay. Just to shake off some nervousness. I think you're kind of nervous for tonight.
yeah.
No,
My hands are really cold and they're so white. Look,
it's actually showing, but I think you're doing a great job, bro. And actually, before we start proceeding and introducing the axes that you actually have, maybe we can actually ask your opinion about Vito and Origin. I know I've asked this last week with Gio and with you as well, but I
yeah.
actually want to have a first-hand answer coming from you on what are your thoughts with D2 being phased out and with Origin actually replacing it? Are you actually in favor of it, or do you actually like the idea of it?
Yeah, I really do like the idea of it becoming or transforming V2 into V3, uh, because it's more of a skill base and the managing of the cards, what to do, and it's more like I don't know what to call this. It's more it's more what do you call this? It's more proficient in a way that you can actually put shield or rather to attack. Then rather in V2 we have the per end turn we collect the cards. We 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 do shields like if is he gonna attack? Is he gonna crit? If this crit, I'm gonna die like that. This axe is gonna die. So I'm leaning more to V3 than the V2 because it's not luck based, it's not speed based. All the axes are the same HP. Well, actually, V3 has a little bit of luck when drawing the runes and charms. So that's the only setback for V3 for me.
All right. I actually definitely agree with you that after Axie transition to Origin, has become a more of a card type of game
Yeah,
wherein
that,
you can actually do prepare. You don't actually depend on luck. You do not really depend on RNG anymore, and you can prepare everything from round one. The only RNG here is the card draw, but aside from that, everything else is really plan. You can actually plan it out. Even your crits you can plan it out right now. And I think the main difference between V2 and Origin is that mechanic. we have become a real RTS, no, not an RTS game, but a real card game rather than a Pokemon type of game, right?
Yeah, yeah,
Which is Axie V2. So actually, I'll be pulling out your skin right now, bro, and you can actually start introducing the Axies that you have and the Axie lineup that you are going for. And maybe you can also explain to us the synergy between the charms, the runes that these Axies that you have are using right now that actually benefits the most for them.
yeah. Okay, okay. So this team right now that I'm using is a bug at the front with the cat tail and the cat tail here. So I'm gonna explain later the cards. So let's go here. I think cat tail. So here I'm using this guy as my middle axis. So it's using a Gaia's Embrace, a Mystic Rune. So shielding cards of this axe also restores HP. So this guy has the watering can. So watering can has like 70 shield. So if I put that to another Axie, it heals 70. Plus we get pure water if I did a taunt. I have two cattails as you remember. So yeah, I think it's a good lineup, especially with the pure water, then Sakura. Then if you go here, I have a leafy pot. So leafy pot, leafy pot actually gains a leaf every time you use it. So if you use Papi, you gain leaf every one of your axes. Then Sakura, I put a discount coupon. It's just -1 energy cost. So if you put this on one energy cost like this guy, it will automatically be a zero cost. So of course taunt, then a beach just to make sure we have the damage if our middle line Axie is the last one. So moving on, we have our semi attack, semi utility plant backline. So of course we have also Cattail, Pumpkin to. I'll explain later why I have so many shield cards. Then the Dual Blade for a fragile, and Nemo for gain energy. I also need to explain it. I'll explain it later. So Lamb, Mavis. Mavis actually gives a random. It because I know your cards like became zero cost like in a random what do you call it, random turn, something like that. So
Okay.
I actually use this as healing pulse. So each end turn I gain 4 regen, then increase healing cards effect by 10%. As you remember, I have the watering can. So here we have just the ancient root. This so cattail can retain. So if I am in a if the bug in the front line is in a tight spot, I use cattail and so on. So it has the charm of power, +2 damage, just plus HP for aquatic, +12, then +4 I think. Yeah, +4 in the Mavis. So moving on, this is the main 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 damage here, or main. That's why I have two cattail running. So this is the, where is it? Is this? Yeah, it's this
I
sticky.
actually have a question for you, bro.
Yeah,
You have a lot of runes right now, right? You have some mystic runes, you have some level 5 or tier 5 runes, if I'm not
yeah,
mistaken.
yeah, yeah.
Actually, how long did it took you to actually craft those runes? Was it easy to craft, or did it actually take a while before you can actually craft? And there's still RNG when you're doing the crafting. Like you cannot decide on crafting this specific rune. It's gonna be an RNG for all the tier as well and all the class.
Yeah. Actually, I think the game is handing out all the runes and charms for free right now, I think. And I got it all. Like if I remove this, you can see I have it all. So back then when it was not free at all, it was so hard. I only have, where is it? I only have the, I don't know, not here but here. I only have these cards, these common runes, these rare runes. I haven't even gotten like an epic rune, if I'm not mistaken, or mystic rune, something like that. Some epic rune and mystic rune. I haven't got it. So I've been playing Origin for like 1 week straight. I haven't gotten epic or mystic. So it was that kind of hard to gain epic and mystic runes.
I see. So technically, when Origin is actually launched officially, it's gonna be a race on whoever gets the first few Mystic runes, right? If I'm not mistaken, for the Mystic runes and the charm, you can actually sell them in the marketplace eventually. And I think when they actually launch it officially, it's gonna be people burning the SLP on those matters, so the competitive players can get their hands onto it. If I'm not mistaken. All right,
Yeah,
all right.
I think if the runes and charms is gonna be sold to the marketplace, I think it will be a what to call this? Nonsense. I think it will be nonsense because players actually grind the moonstones, and if they're gonna burn some SLP into there, crafting the runes and charms, because what if there are whales that want to climb the leaderboards? They're just gonna buy the runes and charms from the marketplace. So I think that's a setback for me.
Yeah, yeah. But let's see on what's gonna happen. But I think that was part of their I think that's part of their roadmap for Origin. And
Yeah,
I definitely get the opinion that you have. It's gonna be more of a pay to win kind of game wherein the whales can actually hoard the most important types of runes and charms and actually do make name their price because they actually have the power to buy everything, right? And until everyone else catches up and until everyone else crops their own important rune, that's the only time when the supply and demand for these runes and charms would actually decrease. So yeah, bro, you can actually proceed.
yeah. So this bug is the main damage dealer. You can see here, non-multi attack cards deal bonus damage equal to current shield. So that's why we have the pumpkin, the watering can on our plants. Then we have our snail shell, our fish neck. So that's plus 80 damage per shield that I use. So you, as you can see, I have the Nemo ears at the backline with the pumpkin. That way we can gain energy. Then continue using the shields and attack cards. And here's the larva, which if I discard a skill card, I gain one energy. Then in here we have our charms. I only built it as like what do you call this? I removed something. What is it here? Put in some retain card. I need this random times because that mark actually deals 13 damage per energy spent of my opponent. So then just increasing the damage actually. So talisman of power, endurance to boost up the shield because again this bug, the higher the shield is, the higher the damage. So that's all.
All right, man. Actually, we have a question from Spicy Man before you start playing Arena. What is your opinion about the game length in VT and how it would affect the scholars' morale to play the game?
Actually in V3, yeah, the gameplay is longer, but if it gives us more time to think about what the enemy's gonna draw or something like that, because we have actually the history log now. We can see if you already use this type of card or something like that. So in V3, yeah, in V3, I think the look, I have like 60 stamina. I have played earlier, and I think that's the setback too in V3 that the game is so long. Like in and compared to V2, I mean V2 gameplay is so fast. Like doesn't need any. I think round 10 is the average gameplay in V2. Here you can like go into turn 40 or something like that, turn 30. So it's a very long gameplay. So how it will affect the scholar's morale to play the game? Actually, if the scholar is more of a gamer in some sense, not for just for profit, something like that. I think they will enjoy this game. There's a lot of potential in here in the game, a lot of combos, a lot of runes and charms. You can experiment however you want. So yeah, that's my thought about the V3.
All right, and I hope this answers your question, Spicy Man. And if you have any other questions, please drop it down in English voice text. And to people watching the YouTube, Twitter, and on Facebook, you can actually drop by here on our Discord channel. It's discord.gg/YGG. So, bro, I think we can start playing some arena games if you're ready, and let us know on how you use your lineup and what are the thought process and what are the skill selections that you actually do when you play the game.
Okay. I'm reading actually the English voice text now. Shout out to Spicy Man, my brother. So double aqua. So it wouldn't be hard, I think. Calcium armor, okay. And Booba. Still 2 energy. So I'm gonna use Sakura because this will every card I play it will heal my bug. So right now I'm gonna use Cattail. Then actually I'm gonna do Nemo because I already used Stunt. So actually the Nemo and the ears and the tails are different. It's actually gain 1 energy if this Axis HP is full, but the tail part is actually just gain 1 energy then vanish. So it's actually very different. So be mindful about that, guys. This troublesome still has 2 energy. Okay, my plant was not gonna die. Let's see. Nope, we didn't have any. Should I give my backline already? Yeah, actually, let's give our backline already. Hmm. Wait, still gonna gain. Still has 1 Nemo and 3 energy. Actually, I'm gonna deal more damage. Still, because he still has fragile. So, Parasite. Then, it's gonna draw a Persimmon. So, yeah, I think my plant is gonna die already at the next round. So, oh, didn't die, but he has bleed. So I'm good with that. Oof. What does the sea slug do again? Oh, guns. Okay. Piranha. Hmm. What do we have? We have 3 energy. So I think I'm gonna just do this. Then a revenge card. Then Kotaro. Boom, that's 180. Oh yeah, he has cleanser. That's why I didn't have the death mark. So I'm just gonna use this. He has 3 energy. How did he use his Nemo? He has 3 energy. Yeah, I'm gonna use one more just to be safe. Gonna put shields again. So, and then a Kotaro, 182 damage. I'm still alive. Ooh, he raged. So he has 4 energy. Yeah, I think my bug is dead. Oh, it's still alive. I'm gonna use Bug here. And this guy. Let's see what's gonna draw. A sea slug. I think I'm gonna die.
Hello everyone who's still in English voice. If you have any questions for our speaker, please drop it down here on English voice section. So, Bro is just playing some few arena games for tonight, and yeah, if you guys are actually interested, this is Axie Origins, and yeah, Bro, you can take over again.
Okay. Actually, I'm gonna leave here because I'm gonna leave here because I have the cattail. So this is good. This is good draw. A pincer, then a revenge card. He currently has 8 rage, 4 energy. I think my plan is gonna die. I hope not. Let's see our discard pile. So there's no debuff actually. Oh wait, I think he used what did he use? My bug died. Oh, revenge card. That actually makes sense. Is on no reach, but 3 energy, and we're just gonna use this. What does Foxy do again? Oh, 4-0. That's gonna hurt. 120 damage. Let's actually do a puppy, a zigzag, then watering can. Still has 3 rage, which is quite few. Yeah, I think I'm gonna win this. I just need the beach again. Beach and 2 other attack cards. So, as you can see, my midline is actually tanky with a little bit of damage. So it's actually good if my front or my back line die. Oof. Oof. That was almost. I was lucky as its revenge card. If that was a card from the beast, he has reach. I would I would die actually. So let's do zigzag, cattail, and revenge card. One.
GG.
GG.
Alright, man. Can you also share us some general tips or some tips for the new people who's actually gonna be playing Axie Origin as well? Maybe we can actually encourage them on trying it out and give them some tips that could actually jumpstart their journey towards Axie Origin.
My tips on Axie Origin is actually do the adventure, because adventure is like the most important aspect of this game. Oh, why? Oh, I thought I thought this I thought the adventure was not finished yet. So actually, the adventure is actually good. When you beat this last stage, it actually gives you a free good starter Axie. And as you can see here at the bottom right of the screen, it gives you moon shards as a reward, which you can craft runes and charms. Then you can actually see here you have foraging rewards. Every time you beat a level, you gain a passive reward. So foraging timer is 12 hours max. So here experience to level up, then moonshard for crafting material.
Oh, so that's what they call this accumulative, meaning even though you have finished all the adventure, you still gain rewards coming from that one.
Yeah, it's actually a passive income from moonshard. So and actually XP. So actually leveling up gives you passive moonshards too.
Right.
So that's how you can boost
Yeah.
start your in-game in Axie Origin. Tips on, let's say, if they're scholars, I think most of the Axie in V2 is good in V3 for, I think, mid-tier, because actually all Axies in V2 is playable in V3. I have purchased some chops from V2. It's actually not playable in V2, but it's playable in V3. It only costs like $90, something like that.
All right, man. Guys, if you have any other questions, please drop it down once again here on English voice text, and I think we can already start another game, bro.
Okay. This is what I'm talking about. This is the free starter Axie. It's so good. Triple Nutcrack, a draw card, a Cactus if initial, then Zeal. Excuse me. This is actually OP when uh done right. So let's start our round. Huh. We use watering can, then Taro. Bang, 102 damage. It's running a carrot and lotus, so it's gonna be hard to kill. Still has 2 energy. Racema. Leash bug, okay. I think let's use the Cattail already. Vincent Nemo. Let's see. What do we have here? Dual Blade and Fishneck. I'm not gonna do my combo right now, but let's just do some shield. Oh yeah, enter. Yeah, actually, let's do this. That's 150 damage. It's gonna gain 2 nut cracker. Okay. Yeah, I have nothing to worry about my backline. Actually, I need to worry. I just turned into rage. Yes, 4 energy. Oof, 210. Just a 1 card. Then he still has 2 energy. Oof. Okay. That's the first time we use Nutcrack. Let's do a pincer. Man, 172. Yeah, watering gun is OP. He will draw Nutcracker Lupus that will be a revenge card. And Breach again. Oh, there's the 4-0. Still has 2. I'm gonna survive. And do a Kotaro. Then maybe some pure water. Under pure water. Yeah, we're set. I still have two pure water. Okay, we got a good draw. Hmm. The printer is much. Yes, five. So let's do watering pan first. Yeah, let's do watering pan again because you might reach this round. Yes, five. Just to be careful. Last batch, poison chomp was the meta. Is it still viable after the nursing cleanse debuff? I think not, but it's still practically doable. Yeah, that 230 damage is so big. So it still has one energy. If that was a nut, oh, that was almost. He has the better nut. So look, this guy has 90 damage. This has 84. Then this has a 78. So are we gonna do? Let's actually do this. Then this. Dead in front is dead. And it's gonna gain Sparky and Nutcrack. So then Kotaro. Yeah, it's already GG. My plant still has full HP in the middle. I'm gonna redraw some cards. I hope to get this.
Bro, you actually mentioned that you just had this lineup for like a few hours ago, right? You just made this lineup a while ago.
Yeah,
Yeah. So, prior to this lineup, which lineup were you actually using, and what is the advantage of this lineup over that lineup?
actually, the advantage of this lineup is actually. Hmm. What's actually the advantage of this lineup? I think this is just a normal like back in V2 like the egg bomb plays like when you have BBP. This is something like that when you have like taunt, then the damage dealer would be at the front, which is the B2. Back then I was using actually a the chops that I was saying, which is contain of a Goda and a Hex and a Fear. So every time they do something like using a skill, using a attack card, they gain Fear, Confuse. Uh, they also gain some. What's it called this? What's the other card for it? The Ethereal, I think, or the Void, which is the Goda. So it's much more the Axie that I was using was much more longer to play with because I actually needed to set up the cards so he can have so many cards in his draw pile like 40 something. So that was actually good lineup. He after that he cannot use any cards. He was only using revenge cards for like three rounds to eventually get to his Axis cards. So yeah,
Yeah. All right. Thank you so much, bro. Maybe you can play a few more games, maybe one more, and maybe another one with a different lineup.
with
Probably the challenge that I've asked everyone who actually did stream on Origin. an origin stream, which is to use the free axis later on.
Later.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So we're gonna do one more, right?
Yep.
Okay. Ooh, he's using the mythic common one. I think it's yeah. This. I really wouldn't recommend putting cattail in front because it makes no sense because the taunt it's already at the front. So if you have a cattail axie, better put it at the middle or the or in the in behind of the other axes. Hmm. So actually didn't get any, just some shielding cards. So let's just do a cattail. I actually did get shielding cards, but I didn't get the damage card from my bug. So actually, you can see here that one of my axes has the retained cattail, so I can still do my combo later on without my bug. I'm not worrying about my bug dying. So I think I'm gonna use Sakura here, then a pumpkin, then some pincer. This will be 140, yeah, 140 plus bleed. So with this lineup, eventually my shield turns into damage. So it's like a win-win situation for me. I have the shield, I have the damage.
Oh, I was actually confused a while ago. So I thought I thought your midliner was the bug, and you mentioned it was your frontliner, and you actually just draw their attention using Cattail with Taunt, right?
Yeah, so that's the purpose of the taunt. So my front line doesn't get too heavily damaged. Then plus the Sakura, every time I use a card, my bug would heal. So right now the taunt has been cleared from my midline, so I can actually use this because I have no damage card. But I think I'm just gonna use some Mavis. Hmm, should I use a puppy? I don't know what's gonna. Hmm, this stuff. Yeah, let's use puppy so we can have actually a what do you call this? Uh, leaf. Yeah, there you go. The Mavis actually benefits from the heal. So if you don't know, the Mavis actually do uh gives you a random zero cost card, like but in your cards, but it will make it zero cost. So it's actually good. Plus the healing pulse, the Mavis also gets healed. So hmm, I have two cards. Hmm, no. Let's do water can at the back. Hmm. What do I do? Actually, my Katara is zero cost. I didn't notice that. I have the Mavis, yeah, I forgot. So I'm gonna use Kataro. That's 130 damage. Plus dual blade. Should I use Nemo? That's only 3 energy. Oh, he's gonna rage. I'm gonna use Nemo. Gets to heal. Look at the mave. It's still at 14 HP. So every it's like every time it draws a card, I always have 0 cost cards from attack cards. So it's good. Only has also a Mavis, but doesn't have field cards. So that will eventually expire. We do pumpkin, then a cattle from the middle line because he has much more. Well, he surrendered actually. So yeah, that's the gameplay.
Alright, man. Actually, I have one question from Spicy-Mon. He was actually asking if what are your thoughts on the bleed debuff? Does it need to be buffed more, or is it okay as it is right now?
I think the bleed debuff needs to be buffed because it only deals 15 damage per cards you use. I mean, there's actually 3 axes, but not all of the axes are getting bleed. So he can actually manipulate that into playing the other axis cards. So the one at the front or the one at the middle doesn't have to get the damage from the bleed. So yeah, I think he needs to be buffed more.
All right. So I think we can actually now proceed with you using the free access for the arena,
Okay,
and
so
this is
let's
gonna be
read.
quite a challenge. A lot of people who have asked on doing this is actually not suggesting it, since it's actually not really that ideal. I mean, the free access are okay, but it's still the normal access that is gonna be dominating this one. But let's see on if you can win this challenge.
Yeah,
If
let's
ever
see.
you do win this one, you are the first streamer that we had that actually won it.
Okay, let's see. Oleg is actually Oleg is yeah, Oleg is trash. So hmm, I think I'm gonna use Enna the front. Then they're free axes here. No, on the last page. So yeah, trip. Let's use trip. Oh wait, yeah, I did it wrong. And oh, why is that happening? There you go. And the problem with Buffy is she costs so many energy. Like look, like doesn't the X mini the X is what X means is it's gonna cost you all of your energy, then it's gonna hit like X times. So if you have 3 energy, it's gonna hit 3 times. So oh, I already took out Boba. Should go Oleg or yeah, let's just go trip. Then safety starter. Then let's actually go here and equip them some rooms. So it's trip. I'm not really familiar with B, so let's kind of read this. Into rage when your turn start, each rage deals 20% more damage against bleeding enemies. Enemies take 25 less percent damage. Okay. Oh, I think I'm gonna use this at my backline. It's a good trade. I actually just take 10% more damage while the other party takes 10% more. Hmm. I'm actually not gonna use Mask of Rage. let's just do, yeah, HP here and maybe HP here too, but we're gonna focus on beast. So hmm, actually, Master Friend is actually good. I didn't notice that. Hmm. I'm actually having a hard time picking a good card. So maybe let's do a discount coupon. So wait, no, it's bad actually. My bad. Discount coupon is bad. So yeah, I think we're just gonna use Mask of Frenzy, and just a common charm for attack. Hmm. Tree, and where is Boba? Boba and this anger. So yeah, Boba is actually good here. Do you have any? Oh, it's actually a plant card. Persimmon is actually a plant card. I didn't notice that. And Foxy. Alright. Oh no, Forest Hero. Forest Hero is actually a plant card. Okay. Hmm. Yeah, then we go to Enna. Okay. Yeah, let's do this. Yeah. And the cards. Just puppy. Actually, let's go to Sakura, then discount coupon, and co- actually, I don't need to use that, so just just some glass build. I'm gonna go glass build here. So yeah, I'm set. Let's just select here. There we go. So should I start?
Yeah, you can
Oh
actually
man,
start. Well, your camera
camera.
actually did
Yeah,
fail.
I didn't notice that. So I'm gonna start. Ooh, a triple aqua with koi. This gonna be rough.
You know one thing. Everyone who actually used a starter Axie actually faced a triple aqua.
This
It's
gonna be rough. I mean, just the koi alone is enough to do like what 150 damage, half of my HP. Lol. What is this? Let's actually do Coco Brush and Mandarin. Still has two, and my plant is already at 260 HP. Keeps using telescopes. That's bad. There's the koi. I think it still has tail slap. There we go. The Nemo. I think I'm gonna die from bleed. Ooh, that's a secret card because it was not shown. I think. Yeah. So I think that was Sponge. So what should we do? Nah, I'm not gonna use Magic Sack. Let's just... Man, look at this shield. I can't even kill this. What am I gonna do? If I turn Rage, it will be just for nothing. Actually, let's draw a card first. Let's see how it will go. Let's do Rage, even though I don't have any cards. Then two nuts. I can always go Rage later because I have the Endless Anger runes. I just did it. I just did a Rage because for the free energy. Still has one card. This is rough. Hmm. Ooh, this is actually good. Hmm. The only problem is it's 2 energy. Take one piece from your upon and add it to your hand. I'm gonna use Snapchat and enter. Ooh, this goldfish is actually 0 cost. And I have fragile. Still has 1 energy. And another Nemo, then I'm dead. Wow. And I will have all of the revenge card. Let's try to clutch this. He has no more Nemo, I think. And how is Peanut job doing? 84, 74. His goldfish is 0 cost. And if this is Shoal Star, I'm dead. Oh, whoa, whoa. Yeah, I think it's already over. Energy cost, yeah, I think I'm dead based on the draw card. Yep, that's just one
Spicy
coin.
Man actually told you that he will be buying you a one bucket of chicken joy if you can actually clutch that game.
Sadly, it was triple aqua, and it's hard to beat.
Yeah, but
It's actually the meta.
GGWP.
Yeah, it's GG.
At
It's
least he
actually
killed one.
yeah. At least I killed one out of my three axes.
Alright. So for now, I think maybe you can also give some suggestions for our viewers on how they can actually start building their Axie team. If I'm not mistaken, you actually did help Giyu on building his, and you actually do a lot of Fury crafting, especially with your lineup a while ago that you just built a few hours ago. And I think you are really suitable for this. Maybe you can open a marketplace or something, and maybe you can start your crafting in lineup that can possibly be a good for
Yeah,
Origin, and maybe they
sure.
can
Let me
use it.
just. Where is it? Here. Can I say it?
So guys, if you want to snipe the marketplace right now, we have Vro here going to help us buy some Axie. And if you have the budget and if you have the time, you can actually watch this one and let's see on what's gonna happen and what build are.
Actually, the what do you call this? I actually face an opponent like this, so it goes like hero. It's actually so OP right now. Hero, then what's third? What are the banished card from Beast? So Seal, I think. Yeah, here. Seal. It's actually composed of banished cards. Then he keeps spamming me hero until I actually died because hero is zero. Actually, here, yeah. Wait, is hero actually one energy plus already? Let me check. Oh yeah, it's actually one energy plus right now. So never mind this build, guys. So I actually enjoy a timber and a watering can combo because every time you get attack, you get like cards. But I wouldn't recommend doing watering can and timber at the same time in one round because you will get a lot of cards. You won't see your energy, you won't see the end turn, something like that. They need to fix that. So actually, I'm really curious about code. This is the only energy destroy mechanics here in the game. So if I'm gonna go build a Coda lineup, I'm just gonna use something like I don't know, spicy hut or or actually rice. Actually, rice is good. Rice actually goes through the shield. It steals HP, not damage. So if I show one here, let's just look at the card of the rice. So there, steal HP. So it actually goes through the shield, not not hitting the shield. So with rice, it's good. It's good to combo it with what do you call this? Arco because it does not trigger secret. So almost all the shield cards are secret. So uh, wait, let's close that. So here we have our Arco. So it's actually good aside from the eyes since it's 2 energy cost and Tiny Fan is actually good. It's draw one card then gain 2 damage boost. Actually, the risky piece is actually good also with that 80 energy. It gives us more bursting power, bursting opportunities. I'm just gonna look for good ear. Yeah, Tiny Fan is actually good. Tiny Fan. So it's actually quite few. Whereas Tiny Fan. Then it's actually good, but it costs a lot. Does cost a lot. It's $300. Yeah, it's Tiny Fan, a Kotaro, a Ronin, then Rice. So actually, Ronin is good here because if our Axie's HP is full, we gain 1 energy. So if I were to partner that with something, I would go for. Wait, where is it? And let's just save this too for comparison. So if I were to partner, I would go, let's say, Sakura. Really fell in love with Sakura because every time you play a card, it gives you, it heals you. So yeah. So partner with Sakura is a Timber or what do you call this? Timber, Sakura, and Watering Can. Yeah. So any of the two here, Timber and Watering Can. Hmm. What eye should we pick? Actually, Telescope is a good card for eyes, but it's not plant card. Hmm. Let's see, eyes. Blossom. Yeah, actually, Blossom is good. It's Spanish. Hmm. Confused. She also is good. Confused. Yeah, let's go with Blossom. For the tail, I would recommend Cattail. Yeah, let's go with Cattail actually. Here is actually a good plant. It's serious being the damage. This you have the also discard opportunity. Discard opportunity if he has like debuff like a burn or let's say something like a void you cannot play. So yeah, Sears is actually good, and a leaf bug it actually gives you a shield when drawn. Yeah, I think this is a good Axie. It only costs like it's actually $69. So yeah, that's actually a good Axie. You can actually go here. Uh, an Arco setup, so it has more damage. You cannot proc like a cannot proc what do you call this secret cards because actually there's one secret card I'm hateful of which is Scaly Spoon I think. And when you hit it, it returns 85 damage back. So it's actually a win-win too. So I'm gonna stick here with a 69. Hmm. Let's see if we can find much more cheaper. Hmm. Exit keys. Yeah, I would consider this Arco guy. So partner with that. In partner with that, I would say I will pick a frontline without the Sakura. Then maybe a Trunk. Trunk got nerfed so bad, but it's actually viable. I mean, wait. Oh, it's hollow actually. Trunk is the name of the summon. It actually got nerfed, but it's actually much more fair actually. So we do have the watering kind of timber still, right? Yeah. So hello, blossom. You can actually do clover actually. Clover. Clover gives you leaf per round, so it's actually random. You can actually gain 2 leaf. So what is the other one we got? So it's both watering can. There is not much timber in the floor fries. So we do have what? A spicy or a hot butt. What cattail, right? I'm leaning more into carrot, I think. with the yeah, let's go here. Two watering cans. This like a full blown team team of heals. So watering can gives you the pure water, as you can see earlier. I've been using this. Gives you 6 heal. Then here we have the $56 Arco plant. It's actually 12 points in plant and 1 point in beast. So it's actually good damage, good shield, good sustain. Here we have good sustain, plus the healing from the clover, watering can, then leaf bug for shield because this will be our front line. Then I might, if you're looking for like something like four fries, definitely you should get this. The cucumber slice actually pairs well here now because it has the healing boost, and when you have double, what's it called, this double the watering can, it's actually good. So all in all, I think I'm gonna pick these and this and this. So the cucumber slice is actually good now. See, actually, at first I didn't like it, so I did so, but I didn't close my tab here. I just I just let him stay since I'm looking for lineups. So right now it's actually doable since it's healing boost. We have watering can, which is a healing boost. We have clover that can affect the healing boost. So again, watering can. So yeah, this will be my lineup.
Alright, and yeah, that is a really good like healing lineup. You had a lot of boosts, you had a lot of sustain, and I think you have a decent damage. And
Yeah.
we actually have another question from coming from Spicy Man. Can you please explain the secret thing in V3? You can't seem to understand the effect of Arco.
So the secret is actually it's actually hidden when you play against them, but so actually let's use something. So let's go Axie. Mm, Axie. Okay, here we go. Let's search all of the secret cards. It's actually for me actually secret's OP, but all of the secret cards it's all shield. So yeah, Origin. Hmm. Part type no. Where was it? Here? Yeah, here. So secret. Here's all of the secret card. It's actually this. It's Cerastus. When you hit the Axie with Cerastus, it actually reflects 85 damage back. So common cards actually deals just 70 damage, 60 damage. So for it to reflect 85 damage, it's a lot. So here we have Croc. It gives 70 shield, but it applies bleed to the attacker. So you actually gain shield, then you apply bleed, and we also have curved spine. So these are the, if I were to rank origin cards, this will be my S tier secret cards. Fishnack is not a good. It's actually doable because of the weak. Weak actually makes you do less damage. So if you have like my setup in my build, actually the shield the bug build, so it's actually good because the higher the shield, the less damage he can do because he has weak fear. I'm not I'm not really seeing the value of fear when it's from a shield. I'm more of the cute bunny, so it has the fear. So like this. This is also an S tier secret. Target any ally. Negate one next attack on targeted ally. If you use like Koi on a hermit secret something like the Axie in there, it will negate the damage of the koi, and you just wasted 2 energy. So what you call this? Arco is actually good in the market right now, especially if the enemy has secret.
All right. There's another question coming from Spicy Man. Any opinions on when to actually build your own team for Origin?
When to build your Axie for Origin?
Not a
I haven't
financial
really,
advice though.
yeah, yeah, I haven't really thought about that, but Axie Origin is still so far. I think 2 months, 1 month. I think still far. There will be a lot more nerf, more fixing of the bugs. Uh, yeah, I think I don't have a exact date, but I think hmm, where to buy, when to buy actually. That actually got me thinking too.
Yeah, actually, I have my opinion on this one. There's gonna be a lot of balancing. There's gonna be a lot of changes, and if you think that the Axie that you're going to buy is not gonna be affected by anything, any balances in the near future, if it's not really broken, not really OP, I think you can actually buy it right now. But I think it's still better to wait until the official launch, until the official competitive launch, when they cannot do any adjustments before the season ends. I think that is the best, the best time,
Yeah,
honestly.
I agree with you, Sil. I mean, if the season 1 starts, they can actually, I know, they can actually change the way the game is already there because it's actually a season, a new season or a season start.
Oops. Yeah, someone forgot to mute her mic. So yeah, what were you saying, bro?
I actually agree with you. I mean, before, I mean, after the season starts, they won't make any changes in the game after that. So yeah, I agree with you to buy Axies after the official game launch.
All right. I hope that answers your question, Spicy. Yeah. That's just my opinion and now Bro's opinion as well. And what do you call this? Not a financial advice. You can actually just decide on whenever you want. But I think it's better to wait. I honestly think that the prices wouldn't be really going to it's not going to fluctuate anytime soon. So yeah, they actually changed the free coin thing. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So
Actually, I just want to ask you a few more questions regarding Axie Origin.
yeah, sure.
What do you think should they actually fix or still change for Origin to be more enjoyable and for the game to be more balanced and more welcoming actually to the new people who's trying to
Hmm.
look out for the game?
What to fix? Actually, I don't know. Maybe make the adventure more interesting because some of the people or the newcomers in Axie Infinity will be playing adventure. They have the tutorial. That was the first introduction to all of us when we played Origin, which is the adventure. I think make the adventure more exciting. I think they should put at least 2 times speed or 4 times speed at the adventure because it takes so long. When I played adventure, I just quit the game after I played because I was at turn 50. So that
Oh
was
my god.
stressing me out. So I had the healing team also. Yeah, so it stressed me out. So yeah, to make it more fast paced or just put like times 2 speed, but when you put it on times 2 speed, your timer actually accelerates too. So that's my
Yeah, definitely I agree with you. Since this is just the PvE functionality of the game, they should actually speed things up. But I have actually a question for this one. For adventure, do you burn your energy or no?
for adventure. Actually, I don't burn my energy at adventure. No, I think it doesn't burn the energy. I think it's only for the arena since I don't know, they still haven't brought back the adventure, so it doesn't burn energy. So that's my thought about it.
Yeah, I think that's the reason why they don't want it to be a fast pace, so that you cannot actually grind the shards faster, maybe, or maybe have the bots farm it faster, since um it will happen. It will happen so that there's gonna be people who's just gonna be grinding the shards and selling the shards, so that the people who actually wants to craft the runes and the charms can actually utilize it, and the people who actually just want to focus on playing arena can just focus on playing arena.
Yeah, I think maybe they should put like energy burn also in the adventure, so bot measures can be applied.
Yeah. Just a mix and match, so that people cannot actually abuse both both
Yeah, yeah,
the parts of the game. And I know that they are still trying to plan things out, work things out, and definitely maybe we can see that the adventure right now is unlimited trials, since they just want people to get the feel on how to play adventure, or maybe they let people actually do practice their axes on adventure mode. So yeah, just my 2 cents.
yeah. So they just made it so some of the scholars can actually try their axes out if they're doable in the V3 rather than the V2, something like that. So yeah,
But yeah, man, 50 rounds on
yeah.
adventure.
I
That's
I think I actually do have screenshot of that. I just don't remember where I sent it. So
but we believe you, bro. We believe you. But that really just takes time. How many minutes was it? Oh, I think it's really
it's
really.
actually when the origin starts. The what do you call this? The origin starts. What do you call this after the? It's actually what do you call this? Alpha. Is it alpha?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. If it was the alpha release and actually tried it, it was actually I was actually listening to Kuku and was playing. Then actually Kuku finished like 3 games of the arena and I'm still playing one stage of the adventure. So that long. Yeah.
That was really long, and I hope Axie Infinity and Sky Mavi's team can actually do something about it, since it actually takes so much time, and it's actually kind of repetitive if I'm not mistaken. So maybe we can think of things on how to make things a bit different, or make things more exciting, rather than being a straightforward game with bots right now on PvE. So that's actually my opinion. If you know some other games, some non-blockchain games, to be honest, are really competitive in the PBE standpoint, and if ever Sky Mavis can actually implement it also on the on Origin, it would actually be great to have diversity and have really difficulty on the PBE mode. I think it's gonna be inviting more people who doesn't want to do PvP, but rather focus on PBE, right?
Yeah. So it will actually create more new players
Yep.
or more new builds for
For us,
for
yeah.
PvP, yeah, for PvE and for PvP.
Yeah. Because right now, if I'm not mistaken, people are actually focused on getting PvP lineups, right? Not really a lot of people tend to get a lineup for PvE, since it's actually finishable even with the free access, right? So yeah, if they can actually add more challenge to it, if they can actually make it more exciting, I think it's gonna help also the supply of the Axis, the forever ongoing supply for Axis lessen up, and yeah, it might actually invite more people in to try and play
Yeah,
the game.
I think the reason why more people are building PvE lineups because the second map of the adventure is not finished yet.
Yep.
So that's why people are actually with the starter axes you can finish the first map
Yep.
then just go on arena. They haven't actually thought about the second map, the third map, or how long the PVE from the standpoint of them. So yeah.
Yep. Yep, definitely a lot of things to be changed for now, and it's still a good thing that we are still in the alpha testing phase, and I know that they'll be adjusting the things that they need to adjust moving forward, and we have high hopes that Sky Mavis can actually deliver. So, bro, thank you so much once again for hosting this bootcamp as well. Maybe you can give a parting tip or one final general tip to our audiences before we can actually proceed with the giveaway proper.
General tip. Actually, I'm just a go with the flow person, so I don't really what do you
Man.
call this, give tips or something like that. Just go with the flow, like what I did earlier with the free starter axes. I even tried to finish the match without surrendering. So you know, just go with the flow.
Yeah, definitely. And that's actually a good advice and a good tip, bro.
Yeah.
To just go with the flow.
What I know what's called this. Whatever happens, happens. So
Yep. True. 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 All right, man. Once again, thank you so much for hosting this Axie Origin Bootcamp, and thank you so much for taking your time, your expertise, and your knowledge, and sharing it with our viewers from all our social media platforms. And since you actually did a stream for our bootcamp, you're going to receive a streamers package. I've already promised you that last week, but
yeah.
this is gonna be official for now. You are going to receive a streamers package, and I'll be sending you a link, or maybe Steffi, moving for after the stream. And since we have our Axe Infinity Bootcamp, we are also going to do a giveaway, two merch giveaway for our participants here. So we can actually select a mechanic for this one, bro. On how they would actually win. They want a quiz, they want a doc race, they want a bring me whatever fits for preference.
Hmm. Okay, I'll be doing maybe quiz or bring me.
Okay, let's
So,
go.
hmm, what was the eyes of my bug earlier?
Ooh.
Anyone answer? That's actually hard. So everyone is not familiar with the eyes. So the eyes and ears, everyone's not familiar with it.
So guys, if you listen, if you actually watch the stream, what is the eye card of Bro's bug a while ago?
Oh, spicy got it. Caught it's
Wait,
Kotaro.
but Spicy already won, right? Or no? Yeah.
Yeah. Sad. Just let's actually do just. Can we do like a raffle, like a roulette, something like that?
All right, all right. I'll be doing a dock race. Let me pull it up and what do you call this? Let me pull it up and fix the name first. Maybe you can do shoutouts, or you're actually streaming, right? Maybe you can also plug your social media pages, and maybe you can invite people to watch your stream.
Yeah. So wait, let me just pull. Let me just pull my social medias. So actually, shout out to Spicy Man. Is my doppelganger. We actually look like in real person.
Really? Face reveal, bro. Spicy Man face reveal.
Spicy on face review. So actually, here's my not yet. Oh, not yet. But you're planning to reveal it. So here's actually this is actually my Twitter. Where is my page? Here is my FB page where I stream games and play.
So the people who have been listed are the people who actually didn't win a raffle yet. So let's go. Have you shared your social media now?
Yeah,
Or
yeah. Hey, also shout out to my girlfriend. She's here watching.
oh, sana all.
Hope all.
Hope all, hope all. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Let's
So
go.
let's pick up two docs. So do the countdown, bro. Maybe you can shoutcast the docs as well if you want.
Okay, okay. So five, four, three, two, one, go. Oh, I didn't notice. Hi, Kuya Kevs.
I actually had a mistake. I placed 2 minutes. This is gonna be taking quite quite a long time.
Yeah, I think that's gonna take long.
Uh,
You did like 5 minutes the
yeah.
last time.
Yeah.
Took forever.
This is a 4 man spec Axie, so let's go.
For man big Axie. So actually, Kuya
So,
Kevs is on the front.
maybe we should have a girlfriend reveal, bro.
Girlfriend reveal. I think not yet. So
Oh,
soon. Soon.
soon, soon, soon.
She's actually replying, sending stars in my Facebook page. If you're gonna see her if you're watching my streams on Facebook. So definitely follow my Facebook page.
Oh yeah, yeah. Spicy Man is actually asking this one. Keyboard reveal.
Keyboard
I
reveal is
actually saw
actually
this.
an RK. RK
Arte. Keycap reveal.
Keycap reveal. No, it's not dirty anymore. I already washed it. Hmm.
What else can we reveal? Age reveal.
Age reveal. I'm actually 20 years old.
Really?
Yeah, I'm actually 20. Do I look 30?
No, I actually I don't know if you're gonna get offended with this one, but I actually thought you were around 15 or 16.
Baby
Baby
face.
face, yeah.
It's actually baby face. So yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Handcam reveal.
Ha- what? Handcuff?
You know what the other streamers do? They put their camera and just bring it up, then they do it like a selfie. I think your webcam can do it.
Handcam reveal. Wait. So it's like
Yeah, yeah, it's just
something
like
like this.
welcome to my vlog. Yeah.
Welcome to my vlog, guys. So yeah, so something like that. Yeah.
Oh yeah, this is a better angle. You look like 20 in that angle. And that angle when we are actually from below and we're looking up, you actually look like 15 or 16. Yeah. So we actually have one
So
winner right now. So
well,
you
the
can ask,
well
yeah.
winner. So
It's,
Rod 31, and who's the other one?
and we're gonna race once again.
Okay.
Let's get it to 30 seconds. It's really
Yeah.
tiring. Let's go.
So it's Rod 31. Congrats.
Seal age review.
Still H reveal.
You guess. You guess it. It's fun if you guess. It's not fun if I just answer it, right? Yeah. This is anticlimactic. Cheryl is now taking the lead. I think Cheryl's gonna
Child.
win this one.
Wow. Child, congrats. Yes.
Wow,
She's actually
congrats.
one of the member in Crypto Unicorns that I've
Ooh.
seen being active. So that's the actually one of the NFTs I've been waiting for. I've been
Ooh.
active.
Actually, maybe before we close this bootcamp out, maybe we can share some more info about Crypto Unicorn. I actually don't know pretty much about it, but what I know is that they're going to launch soon. I think tomorrow or when.
Yeah, it's tomorrow. It's actually gonna launch. It's actually gonna launch tomorrow. The Crypto Unicorns is actually one of the game that gave out so many prizes, so many tokens, so many governance tokens. Like it actually, hmm, how do you call this? Maybe they actually given away millions in peso before game launch. It's not even game launch yet, but they given away so many what do you call it? So many tokens, opportunities, things like that to the community and big co- the crypto unicorns community is actually so good right now. It's friendly. You can actually have your uh own channel language there. There's Filipino, Japanese, Korean. So yeah.
I think that's gonna be exciting, and I'm going to look forward to it, and maybe wait for a scholarship from YGG as well.
Yeah,
So,
I'm really waiting on that too. So yeah.
but yeah, it's not really an official partnership with YGG, right? It's more of sound effects, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I think so. I'm really not updated. I haven't read the white paper of the crypto unicorns from the YGG, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah.
All right. So, all right, guys, and once again, bro, thank you so much for sharing your time, and I would like to congratulate you for a really successful bootcamp. And maybe we'll see you again in the near future, right?
Yeah.
I've told you something that we cannot actually spill here right now, but yeah, maybe in the future,
Yeah,
right?
maybe, maybe.
Just a teaser for everyone. So yeah, we have shows for the rest of the week. We have Titan Arena Tuesdays for tomorrow at 11 a.m. We have Cyber Wednesdays on Wednesday. We have another Ask Infinity Bootcamp on Thursday. We probably have an AMA this coming Friday or no. We have League of Kingdoms on Saturday. We have Splinterlands on Sunday, and we're going to be back once again for Axie Origin Bootcamp next Monday. And that's it. And thank you so much, everyone, for dropping by in our bootcamp. And I hope to see you guys again. Good night, guys.
Guys, good night.
Bye bye.